Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is your number one online political channel. Sometimes I feel that the side of opposition actually is going to hand over the re-election of William Samoei Arap Ruto late come 2027. That is actually what is disturbing a lot. But sometimes it is good to talk about the truth, because of late it looks like this side of opposition is actually going to hand over the re-election of William Samoei Arap Ruto very easily late come 2027. I have always told you that if the opposition of this nation will actually coalesce together and remain united and then produce a one sure presidential candidate and his running mate, then it's going to be very easy for the opposition side to send home Kasongo and to make him to be a one-term president. But as things are going by, it looks like the side of opposition in this republic is going to divide. And because of its division, it means that they are going to split their votes into two. And that will make William Samoei Arap Ruto to win presidency late come 2027. Because of late, you have seen two fronts emerging. One front will be actually be led probably by Rigathi Gachagua, and another front will be led by David Kenani Maraga. And because of that act, it is going to be very easy for William Samoei Arap Ruto to win his re-election late come 2027. And at the same time, there is a very high likelihood that also Fred Okengo Matiang'i might also run for presidency. If at all, he might not be chosen by the side of opposition to be the presidential flag bearer. And that is going to be very dangerous with the side of opposition. So that is actually what I want to dissect for you. How this side of opposition is actually going to hand over very easily the re-election of William Samoei Arap Ruto. And therefore, if you are interested in this, stay put. And I could request you kindly to take a minute and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it's good to request them for us to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always make sure to smash the bell button. Because by smashing the bell button, it means that YouTube will always notify you to watch our content whenever we upload it into YouTube. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you and may God bless you abundantly. Now, let me try to explain to you why I feel this side of opposition is going to hand over the re-election of William Samoei Arap Ruto so easily if it will not be united. And as we are seeing things are going by, David Kenani Maraga has started to chart forward his own political destiny, and his side of opposition doesn't seem that it will work with the side of Rigathi. And at the same time, we see Rigathi Gachagua, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, and Fred Okengo Matiang'i also rallying towards a different direction. And what do you note? If this happens, you will see that we are going to have probably two fronts. And if those two fronts will rally against William Samoei Arap Ruto, it is going to be very easy for their vote to be divided on the middle. Let me explain. David Kenani Maraga runs for presidency, and as we know, David Kenani Maraga attracts a lot of votes from the Gen Zs. And if David Kenani Maraga will also be running for presidency, then there is a very high likelihood, probably, to take the entire Kisii nation as his pace. And also, if we will find that the side of Rigathi Gachagua can actually not choose Fred Okengo Matiang'i to run for presidency, then it will be very challenging that the Gusii nation may fall back to David Kenani Maraga, and hence the votes of the Gusii nation will actually move from the side of Rigathi Gachagua and Fred Okengo Matiang'i to the side of David Kenani Maraga. And probably David Kenani Maraga will actually get near to 2.5 million votes. And that, if happens, then we can say clearly that the side of opposition is going to fail terribly. Because let us assume that the 2.5 million from Gusii land was actually supposed to be with Rigathi Gachagua's side, which comprises Fred Okengo Matiang'i, Kalonzo, and Rigathi himself. But if you remove 2.5 million votes to the other side, and also you remove the votes of the Gen Zs across the nation, then things will run south for the side of opposition. And that is why I believe that if the opposition side is not going to be very careful, there is a very high likelihood that the side of opposition will actually have to sides which actually will run against William Samoei Arap Ruto. And because of the spirit of their votes, then William Samoei Arap Ruto will win presidency. Let come to 2027 presidential election. Let's also look to another scenario. Let's say we have also the side of Rigathi Gachagua splitting. For example, let's say Fred Okengo Matiang'i will run for presidency, but Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka will be left out without given any post within the presidency. And as you know, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has actually said that he is also going to run for presidency. Then we will have even 3 candidates from the side of opposition challenging William Samoei Arap Ruto. And actually that will make things to be even worse. It will make so easy for William Samoei Arap Ruto to be re-elected so easily. And also Kenyans will actually start dumping this side of opposition and may feel that this side of opposition is also taking us for granted, and they will fall back to William Samoei Arap Ruto side. And I have always campaigned in my videos that if this side of opposition actually wants to win presidency, let come 2027 and unseat President William Samoei Arap Ruto, then they must coalesce together. They must remain united. And hence, if they will be united, it will be actually be very easy for them to win presidency. But if things are going to go by what we are seeing, that already we are going to have 2 presidential candidates from the side of opposition, then for sure the truth remains William Samoei Arap Ruto will be re-elected into power. And William Samoei Arap Ruto has always said that hata yeye amejipanga, and let come 2027 he will take them home. You might also find that William Samoei Arap Ruto has actually supported silently somebody in opposition. And without opposition knowing, that person will split votes from the side of opposition. And that is why the opposition side must make sure that it remains united, so that because of their unity, Kenyans will see the sense of voting for them. But if they continue doing what they are doing, because by now the opposition is showing signs that it is not united. Because if you look, even those leaders who are within the side of Wamnyoro, you can note that they are not actually united, because by now they should have a formation which actually they are using to campaign across the nation, or they could have gone into a silent bedroom and they could have agreed who is going to be their presidential candidate. And they will also have a strategy, probably maybe to say, let us go out and campaign separately for now. And then later we will come together and converge so that we can declare that this is our candidate for presidency as a pack. But is that going to happen? I don't foresee that situation. And that is why I have to tell you the truth, even if it is bitter, that William Samoei Arap Ruto is going to be re-elected to be the president of this republic for his second term. What do you have to say about all this? Do you feel that disunity within the side of opposition is actually going to make William Samoei Arap Ruto to be re-elected again? Please drop your comment into the comment section below. And if this is your first time to bump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share this video to your friends, and if your friends are lovers of politics, it's good to request them for us to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to our YouTube channel and they always keep watching us, we say thank you. And for that, I say have a blessed day until we meet in our next political conversation. Goodbye.